Good evening from Forex Hippy. This is the market update video for Sunday, 1st of May 2016. And we're reviewing the open trades, the trades we've just closed, and a very successful April 2016. As always, we'll start by looking at our most mature trade, which is USD CAD, which we entered on the 24th of March. Just here. So as a recap, you can see it's got a lovely downward trend. It's come back up here. We had a very strong sell bar off a couple of EMAs and a level of resistance, and we've seen it go nicely south since then. As of now, we're about 640 points up on that trade, at about just under 6% of our trading account up. So looking good. It's taking its time, but it's getting there. One of the trades we've just closed tonight is USD Japan. So USD Japan, we took a few days after the CAD. We took this on the 28th of March, which is this trade here. So you can see, again, not as clean cut as the CAD, but it's definitely a downward trend. We had an engulfing sell bar here. So an engulfing bar is when the high is higher than the previous day's high and the low is lower than previous day low. It's obviously a very strong sell signal as well. Sold very strongly for us. We had some retracement, then a couple of really strong sell days here. So as I've said on the website, we're closing 3 trades today. 2 of the trades we're closing just because they're in quite a bit of profit, and with currently 6 open trades, we have to be careful that we don't overtrade, don't leave ourselves too open to incur losses if things change. So we bagged a profit of 647 pips, which is about 11%, just over 11% of our trading account. So a very nice profit from that trade this month. Next open trade to look at is Aussie dollar. As you can see from this trade here, straight away, as soon as you see it, you can see it's in uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. We entered this one again on the 28th of March, just here. Oh, sorry. Just here. So you can see here, it came down, interacted with this EMA, had an engulfing bar, a buy bar this time. It's gone up, tested the same level again, it's gone up again, it's come down, tested again. So not moving as quickly as we'd like, ideally, but still in profit and moving in the right direction. So hopefully that'd be a good one to add to our May profits. Another trade we're closing tonight, or have closed tonight, is Euro Japan. And obviously, as soon as you see this chart, you can see this lovely downtrend that we've got on here. We entered this trade on the 3rd of April, just here. And you can see why. We've got a really strong sell bar off this level of resistance, off the EMA. Straight away sold very strongly. Came up for a lower high the last 2 days, 2 really strong selling days on there. So we've closed this one off tonight, just under 6% profit from that. So very nice profit banked, and that puts us, I think, 17% profit closed of our entire trading account just in the last month. And if you include profits we got open, we're nearly 0.25% of our entire trading account up in the last month. As I've said earlier, fantastic month. So let's look at the next trade we closed. The next trade we closed for different reasons. Pound CAD. So here's Pound CAD. So we entered this one very recently on the 26th of April because we had this high test bar here, triggered into the trade, but then we've had 2 low test bars, including an engulfing low test bar. So it's just given us some conflicting signals then. So just to be safe with our risks, we're closing this account with about 30 pips profit, about 1/3 of a percent. Just really wanting to get out of that trade for the moment. And then the last trade to look at is New Zealand dollar. Again, as soon as you see this chart, you can see this uptrend, higher highs, higher lows. This is the last trade we've entered on the 27th of April. So this is where we had this buy bar here. So initially it went against us, moved us into profit, and this is again start moving north with us again. So before we close the trades off, the three accounts we closed, we were just over 1900 pips in profit. As I've said, that's about 24% the entire trading account up. It's important not to overtrade. So with 6 open trades, we have to be a little bit careful. So for good risk management, we've closed 3 of them. We've created 17% profit for the month. We've also, as you'll see from the website, moved our USD CAD stop loss to lock in a 2% profit on that trade, and that should continue to grow. So overall, a fantastic April. As always though, if you have any queries, anything you'd like us to ask us, don't hesitate to contact us at hippy@forexhippy.com. But in the meantime, happy trading, and we'll see you in May.